Amionk.com. Oh god, there's 100 questions. Start the test. 100 questions, 2 minutes. Okay. The Unk test. Check each statement that applies. Be honest, nobody's watching, except when you stream. I have asked what Unk means. I have done that. I have asked with a straight face what 6-7 means. Yes, I have. I've used on fleek in the last 12 months. Have I done that? I've said kids these days and it meant it. I still say lit, ironically. I don't think I do. I had to Google Riz, yes. I think bet means a wager. I used to, but now it can mean a new thing too. I've called something cool beans, yes, I have. I refer to TikToks as those little videos, no. I've used YOLO in a real conversation. No, but that might be a sign of being old. I use Facebook seriously and check it out. No, I watch TikToks in a phone browser instead of the app. Yes. I don't understand any current trends and have stopped trying. Yes. I post long captions stacked with hashtags. No. I share mini memes. No. I comment amen on strangers' posts. No. I use LinkedIn. No. I tag people in posts they're already in. No. I forward articles to my whole family chat. I may have done that. I have leave reviews for restaurants based on parking. I have not. You've used YOLO, have I? I reply okay with the period and I don't see an issue. I've done that, sure. I use punctuation and capital letters in every text. Most of the time, yes. My main reaction to images is the thumbs up. Yep. I sign my text with my name, even to my kids. Nope. I send voice notes longer than a minute. Nope. I use that emoji as my default. No. I use ellipses in basically every text. Nope. I reply noted to casual messages. No. I write lol, but I'm not laughing. Sure. I forward jokes I got via SMS in 2009. Wait, yeah? I would pass it on. Take a photo of my screen instead of using a screenshot. No. I email files to myself to move them before devices. Yes.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
My computer isn't set up to the home printer here. So I have to email myself to print stuff off in this household. I have a USB stick literally within arm's reach though. I have an emotional relationship with my printer. That fucker doesn't work. I have to ask a teenager to fix the Wi-Fi. I am the teenager that fixes the Wi-Fi in regards to I'm the one that fixes the Wi-Fi if it doesn't work. But I'm not a teenager. I keep all my passwords in a notebook. Maybe. I type with 2 fingers and look at the keys. Nope. I refuse to QR scan menus. Nope. My phone brightness is at 100 times. Nope. I have 47 browsers. Nope. I print emails so I can review them properly. Nope. I still wear skinny jeans. I've worn skinny jeans. They're not that bad. I'm confused by ankle socks versus crew socks. No. They're just different types of socks. I show up business casual to casual events. What's wrong with that? I tuck t-shirts into jeans without irony. Yes, because it looks nice. What? I own multiple polo shirts in different colors. No. I own Coco shirts and use every pocket. No. I wear New Balances every day. Yes. Wait, which one's New Balance? Is New Balance like the running trainer? What are New Balances? Also, I'm a woman, so skinny jeans are like a different thing. It's a brand. The giant N on the shoe. Oh, okay, then no, I don't have any of those. I wear socks and sandals and feel powerful. Call me Roman. No, I don't wear socks with sandals. I don't. I wear a watch every single day. I have a fanny pack. No, I don't have any of those. I listen to the radio in the car. I don't have a car. So I can't. I would listen to... What would I listen to? I did listen to the radio. Last one I was driving my car, at least. I would listen to the radio. I complained that music was better before. Nope. I leave concerts 3 songs early to beat its parking lot. Nope. I think podcasts are just radio you pay for. Nope. I rewatch the same 3 movies on rotation. Yep. I feel asleep to true crime documentaries. Nope. I've never seen it. I finished something. I only listen to music from 1 decade. Nope. I read newspapers. Nope. I bring earplugs to concerts. I have in the past. Because they are loud sometimes. I compare grocery prices out loud. Yes. I have strong unprompted opinions about Costco. Yes, it's really good. Do you not know how good Costco is? I save good cardboard boxes just in case. Yes. Nope. I take a daily multivitamin. I only have one vitamin. I only have vitamin D deficiency, apparently. I have a dozen. Yes. Yes. When I'm living alone, yes. Yes. What? How is this old person coded? What? Doesn't everyone save good plastic bags for when you need a good plastic bag? Or if you're going to recycle them, you store them up, and then when you're done, when you have enough, you can take them to the recycling tip. Being efficient is UNC-coded now. That's what I'm finding out, apparently. They're disposable. Yeah, but they go to, like, waste, and I'd rather recycle them and have them be repurposed. I say let's circle back in actual meetings. I have said that. Not all the time, but I have said it. I've said... I haven't done this. No, I don't know how to spreadsheets. The only spreadsheets I'd be doing is, my bed. Because I sleep alone. I CC my boss for protection. I have done that. I schedule meetings that should have been emails. No. I have print things on to review on paper. Nope. I have a distinct work voice. When I was working journalism, yes. Because you have to have a journalism voice. I arrived to meetings 10 minutes early. Nope. I use Outlook by choice and defend it. Well, not anymore, actually. I did for work. Wait, no, Outlook. Do I use Outlook? No, I use Gmail now. I leave every function before midnight. Not every function, but most often, yeah. Mostly because for me to get home, it's... Like, last public transport... For me to get home is very early, if I'm in a big city. I feel relieved when plans get cancelled. I mean, maybe. Bring a jacket, yes. I avoid clubs, no. I don't mind clubs, but I haven't been clubbing in a while. I prefer dinner reservations to bars, yes. Standing room events on principle, no. What time will this end before agreeing to pens? I have asked that. I literally, at my niece's 2-year-old birthday, I was like, how long do 2-year-old birthday parties go for? But that was like a genuine question, because the last time I went to a 2-year-old's birthday party was when I was 2 years old, which was a little while ago. So I was just curious how long 2-year-olds' birthday parties go for. It turns out 2 hours. I want to know who exactly will be there first. Literally had a collab organization thing happening, potentially sponsored stream with collab functions, and I was like, so who else is going to be in this? Because they only told me one person, and it's potentially a 4-person thing, so... Yep. I cancel plans the day of regularly. Not regularly, but it has happened. I judge venue news by road parking. Nope. I've said back in my day in earnest. Yep. I'm Australian, so of course I say yes for these. I got unsolicited advice. Not all the time. But I try not to be too annoying with it, but... I have said you'll understand when you're older. I have. I think I've said that to chat. I tell stories that take 20 minutes to land. Yes, it's called being a streamer. I argue about the thermostat as a hobby. Yep. I have a favorite hardware store. Nope. I correct people's grammar out loud. Yep, it's called being a streamer. I sigh audibly when I stand up. Yep. I'm the designated admin of the family group chat. Yep. Okay, so is that it? See my score. 50-50. I got certified UNC. There you go. But I think I lost a lot of points because I currently don't have a car, so I don't really care about parking. Also, when I go to venues, like if I'm going to like a club or something and there's going to be alcohol, I'm taking public transport. I'm not driving. How UNC do you have to be if it's certified with a clean 50-50? I don't know. Not having a car saved you? Yeah. 1, drunk driving is stupid. 2, the fuck am I going to park it? In a very expensive car park, I imagine.